Let's see.
And we're back. Episode 4 of House of the Dragon. I mean, we had to have an off week, right? Like they can't shoot at 1,000% every week, right? I don't think it's a bad episode by any means. But when I saw somebody put 7.6 on IMDb, which IMDb is full of just morons, to be honest with you. There's morons. Like if it's at a 7, that means they hated it, basically. Because even the worst TV that we've talked about sits at an 8. It sits strongly at an 8. Few episodes get below a 7. But I was like, I mean, it's again, they were cooking really hard for the last 3 weeks, so I expected a little bit of a dip. But I still liked what was happening. Mark's had a great week, like the best of weeks. Seeing the Odyssey, seeing Nolan's movie came out. His birthday happened.
Sounds like a perfect storm.
He did TV. That's take a lap. Take a lap. That's fucked up. He did everything. Like he didn't get to see the Odyssey. He did TV Chronicles on his birthday, and he didn't have to get to stay in his own house for like a couple days because of a flood. So there's like this travel. What's the word I'm looking for? Like in the Odyssey, his return home, Mark's return, like traveling to get to the Odyssey, is a biblical proportion at this point. So, Mark, another day older, another year older, probably deeper in debt. Not with Odyssey tickets. How you doing?
Yes. I have not seen the Odyssey yet. I'm very sad about that. My house is still here, so that's a huge plus. It looked a little hairy, yesterday, but hey, I guess like a flood cannot get rid of a double wide. Just know that. But don't quote me on that. There's probably other things that came into to play there, but just don't quote me on that. Double wides are
we're on Tornado Alley. Double wides do not last a lot of things around Tornado Alley, but maybe floods are different. Get yourself one. Mark endorses. Matt, how are you? How was your viewing experience?
No, I'm doing good, but Mark, if it makes you feel better, I still have not seen the Odyssey yet either. So Cody right now is the only one who's been on that boat. But
non-going to the movie guy, besides kids' movies, sat for 3 hours watching the Odyssey. First showing in my town too, so let me tell you, I was there early. It's great. If that helps, it's great. I don't think you guys. Nolan could have put a guy shitting on the screen for 2 hours and 59 minutes and it was all practical. Mark still would give it 5 stars. So man, don't miss.
I mean, I honestly don't really like The Dark Knight Rises all that much. I saw it 3 times in theaters, so that tells you where we're at.
That is fair. I saw the Batman Begins, Dark Knight, and Dark Knight Rises all in the same night on a trilogy. Let me tell you, when it's midnight and you watch The Dark Knight Rises, I don't think I've ever been that disappointed in my entire life. Talking about a letdown. But so we're not here to talk about the Odyssey because I'm the only one.
Can't we just keep talking about Nolan for like another 30 minutes?
We probably could. It would be more exciting than what happened in this. I did just watch 2 of his films today. Also, I watched Memento and The Following.
Nice.
Memento, I forget how good Memento truly is. And I'm going to watch all of his in the next coming week. That's my plan, so I can rank the Odyssey among them. What what a great life I live. And people go on vacation, people do other shit. What does Cody do? I'm watching Nolan this week. Let's go. But we're here to talk about House of the Dragon. House of the Dragon, season 4. Overall, we don't do a synopsis for this, right? You don't do a synopsis?
No. We just say that that's season 3, episode 4. Episode is titled Tumbleton.
Basically, 2 big themes happen in this episode. Rhaenyra still keeps making horrible decisions, and that guy that broke in and took over a part of the thing is throwing temper tantrums. So, listen, I think it's like, I don't know, par of the course, I should say. It's like the thing that Game of Thrones is known for. We need an antagonist. We need somebody to go against. Oh, brother, I hope he lasts like 3 episodes, if you want my opinion. I think this guy is...
You're not falling in love with the Ormond Hightower over here?
I'm not. I know why the Hightowers don't like have much play after the effects of this stuff. Yeah, I just think it was like when he throws his sword and like and starts crashing out like it's on our thumbnail. I was like, oh my god, this guy stinks. But yeah,
I saw somebody compare him to Dennis from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and that has just ruined the character for me.
I haven't seen that, so I have no idea what you're referencing, but that makes sense. Because I'm about to go, oh, but wait, I'm like, that's a TV show. I don't watch TV. No, thank you. I haven't covered it yet. Rhaenyra and our like high council and like picking people to like be the like master of coin, like I don't think the 2 children were great leaders of the King's Landing and how they ran everything. But how much more equipped is Alicent Hightower than Rhaenyra is as a human being? Like, it's like... Now, maybe Otto had a lot of hand in that. That's probably a big factor.
Mm-hmm. But
holy shit, she has no earthly idea what to do with herself. Like, it's bad. It's bad. She just... And then she calls the what she wants the sea snake to like be her master of coin, right? Or like to bring him back to the fold, right? Because they go to get him. Hey, you've been brought to the... No, my son will go in his place. She at least wants him to join, and he's ready to fucking leave. It's a really weird ask after last episode alone. He just screamed that your kids are bastards. Like,
well, I mean, he's still her hand of the king, so...
Did we forget?
I mean, it's a weird thing because, like, he's never been, like, a council guy. Mm-hmm. He's always just kind of, been going and fighting back. Like, honestly, he's a terrible pick. He has Robert Baratheon like written all over him. Like the moment like nothing is going on, like he's gonna just start hunting and just having sex with everybody.
He's still mourning. He lost his gold. But yeah, I mean, she just really doesn't have like a good counsel. Really, I think that's kind of like what's really hurting her. At least Alicent, when she was doing it, they still had like some good people there, or maybe not good, but people who were capable of doing their jobs and helping her and giving her advice and stuff. I would say though, Rhaenyra did one good thing this week. She got rid of the little table balls, so that's a start in the right direction.
She didn't realize she got rid of a murder weapon, though. I mean, she wasn't around for that.
Yeah, you can't push your head down on it. Kill him right away. We do see what's his name? Aemon?
Aegon.
Go to the burial site basically that locals have turned into a hot spotted tourist trap. Come pay to see the dragon. And he's like, oh, yeah, we're just going to see it. And he goes, okay, you're spending too much time. It's like, wake up. Like, speaking to him. If you don't want to draw attention to us, get off the dragon. Like, basically, he's in there. He's thinking he's going to sell it. Buddy, this was like a long time ago. This dragon's been here for a while.
Yeah,
and
well,
go wake
like
him.
that was killing me like this whole episode. I know I understand, Aegon was like king, you know, like not that long ago, but he really fucking wants to get caught. Like he's like he is like a hair trigger away from like, just like, fucking talking shit to everybody and like getting himself in trouble. I mean, I don't know, like like keep it down, and because like if they just take your cover off, they're gonna see like the silver hair and like and you're fucked. Like really, they should. I don't know why they didn't shave his head before they left. That would have been the move.
Also, we've traveled my least favorite spot in all of King's Landing, or in the Seven Kingdoms. We're back at fucking Harrenhal, where Sir Christian Cole and everybody get to sit and talk to the witch now. I truly, this is up there. I don't know the exact place. You remember when Khaleesi went to that city where the warlocks were at?
Yeah.
Either that place
was the Tower of the Undying or whatever.
The Tower of the Undying, that whole season, that whole spot. Or there's one other place that it just drew like the faces. The faces in season 5.
The faces people.
This is up there as one of my least desirable places to be. Harrenhal, I hate. And we're there all the time, and it drives me crazy.
And they didn't even show us like Aemond having like weird, crazy ass dreams or anything yet. So.
No.
Yeah, where the fuck is he? Like, is he just like gone?
Well,
like
they just looks like the dragon's gone. So I don't know if he's gone or if they're just hiding the dragon or what's going on with that.
Like, I mean, where do you hide the dragon? Like,
where do
you put it?
Maybe it's all a facade. Maybe it's all like a vision that she shot. I have no idea. Nothing that happens in that place is real. Like that's what I just believed. Like nothing's real.
Did they teach the dragon how to be a faceless man? And the dragon's actually like just a guy. Like
yeah, it's the witch.
The witch like takes off her face and it's the dragon the whole time.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the Naked Gun. Like you take off the mask. Like in Liam Neeson's actually a Girl Scout.
You've brought it up before, Matt. I think is just like to be a part of the Vale, you just have to be crazy. Like there's something at the Vale that just makes you completely like a Looney Tune.
It's got to be in the water or something. The water up in that altitude. Maybe it's the altitude, just being up that high. But we did get to see the moon door again, so that was kind of cool.
We did. And Caraxes, the fucking dragon, like telling Daemon where we're gonna go, and again makes it more ridiculous. Now that it hasn't come out for you guys that are watching the Game of Thrones the season. We just talked about the long night and stuff, so that'll be coming shortly. But how they fight their dragons in this season show, Danny and John just are able to tell that dragon whatever the fuck they want to do, and it just does it. It's like Rey in The Last Jedi. Like Rey's way more efficient at this dragon than anybody in human history. Like got it ready to roll.
I think the dragons just don't like that language when they like yell at them to do stuff.
Yeah, Caraxes is like, fuck you, I smell something here, I'm going. It's like a dog that you're like, no, heel, stop, nah. The dog's just going at it, doesn't stop. It's a raccoon in the trash bin. Like, to be fair, though, he was like, we really need to go over here. There's something you need to see, so I'm going to ignore your orders this time because you're going to be happy that we went over here. Yeah, so his daughter, right? He finds his daughter, and sheep stealer, and
they're just living their new life in a cave, just chilling.
She looking rough. And then he presents the head of something to like take the scent off of his daughter, the one that did it, and she's like, "I was supposed to."
Like the little sheep herder guy, and he's like, "Oh, okay, that'll work."
Yeah, okay, yeah. This guy's rotten and stuff like that. It looks horrible. So, Yeah, it's just a wild. Like this episode's all over the fucking place. If you want my honest opinion.
I mean, it's good. It's kind of like a kind of a slow down episode after, because the last 3 episodes have been pretty much like bam, 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 bam. So this one's kind of a quieter episode. Like I said, it gives more uh, information about, I guess, the new bad guy. They're trying to build him up a little bit and just kind of let stuff settle down a little bit. I'm sure hopefully they'll be rising up again. We got Cole talking about going off doing guerrilla warfare and stuff. So.
Can he just die already? Do we know what was on the parchment? That guy stood up and started whacking his sword into the table because he got all upset about. Do we know what was said there?
And
I think it was pretty much talking about how like Aemon was like not coming with the dragon to like back him up because he was expecting because they're in the middle of enemy territory with like a decent sized army, but he was really expecting Aemon and his dragon to come back them up so they'd actually have a fighting chance moving forward with his plans. But now he's kind of like on his own. So.
And then Aemon also has to kiss the feet of these guys because he's not the tough guy that he's not the king anymore.
I mean, he his whole life he's been pretty much raised to be like, hey, you're an important person, you're the king. All these people are beneath you, and now he's just like down in the mud with everybody, and he hasn't quite adjusted yet.
Yeah, he doesn't handle that so well.
Loras is bending over backwards trying to keep this guy alive.
He really should murder him. Like Laris would be able to navigate this pretty well. Like Aegon just keeps fucking it up.
He's looking to the future. He's like, me and this Aegon guy, we're gonna do big things one day. I just got to get him through this little rough patch.
What else happens in this episode?
Our favorite dragon rider, Ulf, goes back to his tavern and like hangs out with all of his friends. And then he goes to the Rhaenyra and is like, hey, I mean, I was hoping maybe you could do some favors for my buddies. I thought that was kind of cool that he didn't like come to her and ask for like stuff for himself. He's just like trying to get something for his buddies. But then she's like, wait, no, you can't be going to taverns and stuff. You're important. You're like a valued piece of property now. I can't risk you going out there and getting killed. If you want to drink, we'll find you some wine or something here, but you can't leave the castle. So once again, she's further angering or upsetting her dragon riders that she has. So he tells her about the Queen's bastards, the stuff that's being spray painted all over the town, and she gets a little upset about that and just tells the city watch to take care of it, and then they take care of it.
And then Hugh shows up. Yeah, Hugh shows up on the dragon. They do that, and then
because his wife is the woman that's staying in the house where it's got the army people that were like trying to like harass her and stuff.
I couldn't remember what she looked like. I was like, is there a reason we're going back to this? I
put that together after the episode. I was like, wait a second. That's why he wanted to go kind of watch over that town, because his wife was there. So I'm sure that's going to get messy. But
do we know what is his name? The guy who keeps bitching and moaning. Like, what's his name? The guy that whacked his sword into the table.
Ormond, or was it Ormond?
Ormond?
Yeah, Ormond.
Oh, and he's got the son of.
He's got the
Allison's son, right?
Yeah, Allison's son. Yeah,
Allison's son, and he's
Allison's brother.
The one that's he's got hair dye. With that, Allison could that Rhaenyra could have really used. And he's like trying
to race him to be like a high tower person to be better than all those Targaryen stuff.
Yeah, and well, they didn't teach him how to like chop a head off and all, because he just grabs that sword right into the guy's chest and then has his dragon burn. That dude has got a lot of balls to not have a dragon and like instruct the people to use their dragons the way he does. But I feel like that's going to go sideways for him at some point. But maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know.
Overall thoughts of the episode? Good, bad, ugly? Excited for the next episode? Did this lower your expectations for the rest of the season? Thoughts?
No, I mean, I'm definitely still pumped up. I think the season's still really good so far. Like I said, I think this was kind of just like you got to kind of bring it back down so you can build it back up again. Because I'm sure they're going to have to build some stuff up to when they get towards the last couple episodes here. I mean, do you guys think that like this Ormond guy is going to make it through this whole season?
Probably not. I mean, I thought he was the guy that's been hanging out with Cole this whole time. And I was like, oh, this is a guy. Like, oh, okay.
The only thing I'm curious about, and I guess she was warned about it, is like you can't take over the spot that he's at because you'll be just killing people, your own people.
Yeah, because that town that they've taken over is loyal to Rhaenyra. So that's why they're pretty much just kind of hostile.
My thought process is, sure, that's a fair criticism. You don't have to send dragons. You could just send, I don't know, maybe 40 King's Guards and just go clear them out.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a decent-sized army that he's got there.
I mean, that was a funny part of that episode. Like, well, I got to send some dragons, and everybody's looking around and they're like, "Oh, this crazy bitch wants to send dragons over there." Like,
I mean, to be fair though, it's only one town. If it's going to get rid of your enemy opposition army,
I don't know. He doesn't seem like a threat that I would be too concerned about overall. I think I don't know if we should be concerned about it. Like, I've been on such a not me. Sorry, absolutely not my fault. We have been forced to watch so many police procedural things at this point in time that am I wrong?
Wow, no, so like,
True Detective, The Wire, Shield.
Okay, that's two.
Shield, Justified.
What?
We've done.
That's a Western.
Only 3. We've only done 12 big runs, and they've all had a police procedure on it. Whatever you want to say. I know you hate the word.
I'm going to let you know a secret. That's like 75% of television shows.
We've learned that, and that's fine.
I mean, we can start doing hospital shows if you want. We can mix it up.
Grey's Anatomy coming soon. Anyways,
I'm wondering if you're going to think Banshee is a police procedural when we get to
most likely. Is he a cop?
I mean, he is, but like it's
a police procedure. But also, I don't believe that show's actually real. I don't believe that show's a real show. So whatever. Anyways, like Bubba Hotep that Mike keeps trying to convince me that that's a real film. Whatever. I don't believe you. Not real. Anyways, all I'm saying is, I'm so used to seasoned villains.
Mm-hmm.
So anytime I see a baddie show up, I'm like, you may not be here that long. Like, I'm expecting you not to. So I'm like, this guy, this is fucking Max Bennett. He's going to be gone next year. We'll get a new one next time. And
I mean, really, Rhaenyra's biggest villain or adversary right now is pretty much herself and how she's running things. So she doesn't need a big bad guy to worry about.
So he's the baddie. He'll probably be dead, but that's where I'm at. Yeah, but overall, I'm excited. I have not seen what is coming for the next episode. I don't stick around to watch that ever. Yeah. I'm excited just the same. Again, it's only 8 episodes, right? It's only 8 episodes?
I believe so. Yeah.
So we're at the halfway point right now. So, with that being said, that's the episode this week. Oh, we got to do Bad Guy of the Week. Right?
Bad Guy of the Week. Oh, no, it's 7 episodes this season.
Oh, shit. So we are over half.
Yeah.
7 episodes. How are these guys?
Then it's really weird. It's really weird that we had a filler episode right now. That's weird.
They took 2 years to film this fucking thing. They're giving us fewer episodes. The fuck are they
it took
doing
them
over
try
there?
just like half a year to film the first episode.
Dude,
Are they going to make us wait 3 years and give us 5 episodes of this next season? Like, what's going on?
they work as hard as Congress right now. I don't know how many days they take off. This is ridiculous. It was one time when TV just switched and be like 13, 10. This is what your new world is now. 7? Excuse me, sir. Fuck you.
That's
Bad
right.
Guy
Next
of the
year we're
Week.
going to get into some long seasons. Don't worry.
Network seasons, baby. Next week. Oh, wait. So we only have 3 more episodes after this. Then
After this,
5, 6, and 7. We'll rank that amongst them. That'll be interesting to do. I
guess we can give Orman Bad Guy of the Week just to.
It's got to be Bad Guy of the Week.
Yeah,
Right? I mean, Rhaenyra has a case.
Well, she was last week, so
Yeah, she has a case, but I mean, she was stupid 2 weeks in a row. I don't know if we give it to her for 2 weeks. She didn't have enough time to fix her stupid mistakes.
So by next week, maybe we'll give it to her again.
Fix her stupid mistakes. So heads up. So you won't need to know this. We are filming. We're almost done with our current The Americans Justified and Game of Thrones. Woo! Then we will be starting a curated list of 40 episodes of The Simpsons by these 2 idiots. I'm terrified. Take your bets if I'm going to turn into a Simpsons fan. I would not to make a bet with any real money because it's not sure. But I will power rank that. We're doing a made-up show called Banshee that Mark found. I think it might be AI. I'm not 100%, but he found it. We're going to do it. And Peaky Blinders. But not this week, but the following week.
Bonus
episode. We are doing Widow's Bay. We are we're doing season 1. We're watching all the episodes and we're going through and doing Widow's Bay before we technically jumpstart into our next season that we're doing. And and then we've been renewed for season 4 with 12 total views. We had to get 10 to get renewed. We got 12. We're back. And let me tell you, next year might kill us all. But that's what we're doing. So please tune in and watch the other stuff. Game of Thrones, we have honestly had a blast this season doing Justified, Game of Thrones, and The Americans. I strongly recommend, if you haven't watched any of the episodes, just give it a shot. Watch a season and then come and join us and hear us break down. It just those seasons. Just The Americans, we put on the, you'll know by the banners when they show up when we talk about it. But it's a lot of fun. I think The Americans would go really well in this community. I think you'd like it. Justified, you can probably skip. And but you can also, season 2 is really good. So you can also check out that one because I think that's a really good season. And you can really just
jump into season 2 if you wanted to.
True. They truly just play.
Raven wears a hat and he shoots people and it's Justified. That's all you need to know.
Yes. And then Game of Thrones. That's a whole conversation. We've had a really good fun time discussing that, breaking that down. And so season 8 has been we did 1 episode and it was our longest discussion of the season. So it's been a roller coaster. Really excited for that. But yeah, tune in next week. We'll be back with episode 5 of this House of Dragon. And 2 weeks, we'll be back with Widow's Bay. So have a great one. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Either you prepare Aegon to rule, or you cleave to Rhaenyra and pray for her mercy.